guys, it's SimplyGaby back with another video. As requested, I'm going to make the video that everybody's been asking about for forever. So I'm going to make the video about how I repigment my vitiligo. So before I get started, make sure you subscribe and like, and let's get to it. So everybody asks me, how do I repigment my vitiligo? So as you can see, let me just get closer. All my skin color is coming back. It's filling in back to its original color. So everybody wants to know how I'm doing it, especially people who are like me, they have it, and a lot of people are traumatized by it, and they struggle with it, and it's harder for them to accept it, so they would like a cure, since almost every other condition, well, not every other condition, but a lot of conditions have a cure, but this one, technically, by the books, it does not have a cure. It does not have anything to fix it. They have things that help some, but not others. But I had no success with those things, and after a while, I just stopped trying. So, before I get into all of the things that helped me, let me just start out by saying I did not intend for this to happen. This is completely by accident, but it helped me understand my condition. So, the number one thing that I would really that I'm really going to stress on is the number one thing that you need to do is just accept yourself. I know it sounds really corny, like, oh, to heal you have to accept yourself, and that doesn't always make sense, and it doesn't always work for everybody, but the one thing that I learned is that your body will never heal if you are always at war with yourself and you're always criticizing yourself. Your body is thinking that it's doing something wrong because you're treating it like there's something wrong with it. So if your body is being fed those kinds of thoughts and all the emotions, and your body is riddled with stress because of it, your body's never going to heal, or it's going to have a lot of trouble doing it. So in order for your body to take the step that it needs in the right direction, you're going to have to just accept that this is the way you are, and whether or not your condition changes, you need to be okay with it. So that's number one. So number two is finding out any allergies. So this is more on the medical side and less on the spiritual side, but you need to find out what's going on with your body because everybody is different. So I am allergic to red meat, and I did not know that for I didn't know that for years. So I was eating red meat and my body was saying, oh my god, I'm allergic to this, and it didn't know how to tell me, but I had hives and I couldn't figure out the connection between red meat and the hives and the asthma and all of those things, because there's so many things that I do in my day that vary, and I didn't keep track of my meals because I didn't think there was a need to. So I would recommend getting tested to see what you are having a reaction to. You might not have anything, but for me, I did. So I'm actually allergic to like 5 things, like things in the environment, and like I'm allergic to dogs and cats, and I'm not saying get rid of your animals or anything like that, but maybe bathe them more. If you have a dog, maybe put him outside a little bit more, put him in his pen, clean your room more often, things like that, get an air purifier. All those things can help your situation and help your... Okay, so my camera died, so I'm back. The next one that I'm going to talk about is number 3. I'm going to talk about your diet. So, what are you eating in a day? Ask yourself that. Are you waking up and drinking sweet teas from McDonald's and McChicken or whatever it is that you eat at McDonald's in the morning? I don't know. I don't eat there. But are you eating there? Are you eating at Hardee's? Are you eating like store-bought muffins? I don't know. Honey buns? Are you eating any of those things? Are you eating pastries for breakfast? If you are, you probably shouldn't be. So, and I'm not going to tell everyone what they can and cannot eat, but I really don't think that some things agree with your body. So, ask yourself what you eat in a day. What do you eat throughout the week? Okay, so you need to think about the things that you're putting into your body, because your body can't possibly heal, like your vitiligo or whatever other condition, if you are not giving your body what it needs. So you can't expect your body to heal if you're not even giving it the things it needs to heal. So food is medicine in other countries, in other cultures. So So I think we should take that seriously here in America, but in America we're heavily medicated and we rely on medications and pills and things like that to improve our health, when really it could be simply changed by just changing our food. So think about what you're eating in a day, and I would suggest changing to I eat gluten-free, and I also try to be dairy-free. I mean, there's a couple days out of the month where I might have something that has cheese on it. It's not a big deal. It's a couple times a month. My body I don't see any reaction, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I definitely stay away from gluten because that's like a big no-no in like today's like health like bracket. I don't know what you would call it, but gluten causes problems for a lot of people. A lot of people have celiac disease. A lot of people just have problems digesting it. A lot of people gain weight because of it. I just don't eat it because I see an improvement in my overall health when I don't eat it. So, and it's easy enough to eat gluten-free, and I notice that my weight is easier to maintain. So think about all that, and also consider whether or not you're drinking enough water, because if your body is dehydrated all days of the year, your body won't heal. So if you're not drinking what your body needs throughout the day water-wise, you need to think about that. So I drink about a half gallon every day of water. That's the first thing I have when I wake up. I usually don't have anything else. I don't really like coffee. Actually, I really hate coffee. I don't really take the time to make tea, so I don't really like tea that much either. I like it when it's made for me, but I don't really like taking the time to make it myself. So I just have water throughout the entire. I just combined number 3 and 4. So not only can I not count, I cannot hold up the right amount of fingers. So number 3 is focus on your diet, and number 4 is drinking water, because number 4 is super important, which I already stated. Drink your water, okay? And number 5 is the 5th and final thing. You need to, what does it say? Cleanse and detox. So what I mean by that, it's not just physical. What I mean by that is get rid of things that make you feel sick. Okay, so let me clarify. This can relate to food, this can relate to people, things that make you feel bad. So if you're eating something that doesn't agree with you, we could consider that toxic. If somebody's rude to you, makes you feel bad, that could be considered toxic as well. So get rid of people who don't serve you, get rid of people who don't encourage you. So not only with people, I do that with food. If things don't make me feel good, I cut it out completely, and I like it that way. So and also, along with cutting things out, the body needs to get rid of things that it no longer needs. So I detox sometimes. I've done liver cleanses. I've heard of water cleanses where you only drink water for a couple days. Don't worry, I think it's safe. So that's basically all that I've noticed from my vitiligo changing, and it was more to do with things that were happening inside my body. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if anything was helpful to you, and let me know if you want to see anything in an upcoming video. But let me know what you think, and make sure to subscribe. It really means a lot to me to have people support my channel. So until next time, see you.